Hi everyone, my name is Georgina Pazcoguin. I am known as the Rogue Ballerina, and I'm sure you're wondering why ballet and why Zelda. I grew up off on the Zelda video games, and my whole world in ballet is based off this ephemeral art of movement. And I wanted to explore this epic storyline through my language, which is dance. The idea for Zelda, the full-length ballet, is based off of some of my diversity work. I started an initiative called Final Bow for Yellowface, which fought against Asian stereotypes, outdated and offensive Asian stereotypes. As a ballerina, a professional ballerina of 20 years, I was like, there has to be more than just the Nutcracker as a full length. There has to be more than the Swan Lake. I really started to go through what I loved growing up, and that's how I struck upon Zelda, which already has this epic orchestrated score. And I took a dive. I love telling stories. I think that ultimately is whatever my creative next chapter is. And I want to reimagine Zelda. I want ballet audiences to fall in love with this music. I want to bring in a younger audience to ballet. As a choreographer and a dancer, I want to collaborate with a costume designer who's going to bring to life what they see on the video game in a way that we can incorporate. Link's movement is always going to be at the ready. So lots of jumps, lots of turns. In the span of his evolution, I think it's him coming into his power and accepting his power. So Princess Zelda, she's like an omnipresent view and a guidance to Link, kind of pulling Link towards her. And then each of the Triforces in the original, they are gonna be dancers too. And so each have their own specific movement quality, and that this might need to be newly composed music for them to each have their own energy. We're in very much like the beta stage of my exploration of movement. For me, there's the storyline and then there's the music. In this first iteration that you'll see of movement quality, that was inspired purely by the music. I resonate personally with it because there has been part of me who's always, I wanted to be a ballerina, and I broke that glass ceiling, and there were people that were like, you are destined to be on stage, you're destined for something different. And I think my pathway, I resonate so much with Zelda's plight and not fighting it and embracing the expansiveness of what an artist is. And I think Link is just this incredible artist, and Zelda is the omnipresent power of creativity. Where do you want me? Hey.